Hey guys, it's me, and sorry for the abrupt shaking. I'm trying to do this with one on two hands. But yeah, this is my listing of Samurai Warrior 3 CAWs. And if I can actually put this down for a bit, or if I can. What you're seeing here is, well, most of the characters I made, plus some tribute characters, as it were. Like, this is my, most of the characters I made, they're from my book, so therefore, I kind of had to imagine what my characters would look like if done in Samurai Warriors. So, what you see here is, of course, my main character, Lance. And as you can see, he's, of course, a dragoon, and most dragoons wear a gold or something flashy, something that adds to their attribute. So what he's wearing is gold and silver to match his attribute. So therefore, as you can see, yeah, he does not fuck around. And his sword style is that of Mitsuhide Akechi, as you can see. One thing I kind of wish they did was change the style of how you fought. And this will be his wife, Maxie. Of course, Maxie, as you see, kind of is a staff wielder, so she wields a naginata. And why is this showing up now? Let's change the batteries. Anyway, what's happening here is that she is somewhat the queen of the family. Well, she is the queen of the family. I'll have to write it up. I'll have to write that story up sometime in the near future as to explain how she became the queen of the family. And why do I keep going to appearance? And as you can see, she is younger and quite appealing. And of course, since she is Lance's wife, she chooses to fight alongside him on the battlefield. And of course, her voice is very clever, so therefore, she too, just like Lance, is a balanced character. Now, another thing I want to show you is a few more characters. This is Lance's super form, and as you can see, in his dragoon mode, he has white hair, or silver hair. And yes, he does fight like Mitsuhide Akechi, which means he also has the balanced trait, so therefore, nothing is sacrificed and nothing is lost. I mean, nothing is sacrificed and nothing is gained. He is just still balanced, but just overly powered. So therefore, yeah. He looks a little more badass with the white hair. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, I know, it's kind of shaky, but it's only because I'm doing this with one arm, so I'm just trying to make the best of it. Plus, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen after this, or how long this thing is going to last me. I will have to change batteries pretty soon. Now, these other characters, like Rose C, this is Lance's grandmother, at least back in the day. And she, of course, is a pirate. And as you can see, she has Tachibana's weapon, which is a lightning blade. Kind of fits because, well, she's a pirate. It would make sense. And pirates are most likely to be feared. And she has this nice looking islander look about her, which kind of explains why she is a pirate. If I really wanted to make her a pirate, I'd give her an eye patch. I think I'll give her an eye patch. Now she really is a pirate. So it would kind of fit her. So seeing that she is a pirate, and of course this is my other character from the book, Kill, and Kill is a former woodcutter turned wanderer. So therefore, yeah, that will explain the two axes. So therefore, the only axe handler I could use is Katsuye Shibata, and really that's not much else I can really tell you except that I haven't used him in combat yet, and I pretty much will try to power him up, at least to a feasible, and I do mean feasible level. I don't think I need to show you because he's pretty much, badass. Now, another character I also want to show you is Miyami, who is Lance's mother. And it's kind of hard because I am trying to do this with one hand. So here she is. She is a redhead and also a staff wielder. And because of her powers, yeah, she carries a spear, so therefore that kind of makes her badass. Well, that actually does make her badass because she's a spear user. She is the queen of the Dragoon clan, and pretty much, that pretty much is it. Next character I want to show is, Lance's father, Magmar. And, of course, since he is that of, a strong-armed guy, we'd say that these characters are about in their 20s, partially 30s. Kind of resembles his son, but, in a lighter shade. Probably in a darker shade because he's supposed to be a darker shade, but this is before. If I really want to make him old, I could make him old. Matter of fact, let's do that right now, since he's supposed to be a little more mature. So let's give him a more mature look about him. There. We give him a little more mature look. And with that, we save here and done. So yeah, that's my character. And before I finish this, let me also show you my character. Now this is my character. Of course, he is named after me. And of course, he is also based off of Mitsuhide's style. Because hey, why not, right? I should be in blue because blue is my favorite color, but red is pretty cool too. And let me tell you, it is not easy trying to hold this with one hand. Does he have to be fierce? Nope, he doesn't have to be fierce. Let's have him courageous. And, well, since he does kind of look like me, maybe we made him a little bit dark. No, actually, he is as dark as you could get. I couldn't make him as dark as I don't know what, but damn. If I make him any darker, he's just gonna look. He's gonna look something like this. I think that looks good. Yeah. And since I don't have any hair right now, no facial hair, I'm going to keep them like that until I get facial hair back. But yeah, I am actually customizing on screen. Just because I can. And yes, I do have Samurai Warriors 3, that's right, because I can. I think I've shown most of my characters, but the following characters after this are what my roommates made. Of course, this is what my girlfriend made, and hers is, of course, an Oni. Chibishu Oni. I swear, when she was using this, I swear, it was just crazy because I just went in just like, it was just like, so therefore, you know, she was just whacking people around and such like that. And as you see, it is a cute design. Excuse me, that she made. And as you see, she did quite a good job on it. So yeah, you did a great job on this, honey. And let me just tell you, beating people back and forth like that, paying no mind. I simply loved it. And of course, she is a power type. Now, I believe her friend also did the following characters. Masako Yagami, and she's a speed type. And I had to say that she also did not a bad job. She's somewhat of a Ronin of sorts, I suppose. Just looking for that one fight that sets her apart from all others, just trying to prove herself into a man's world of samurai. And the same thing for her other character, which is a power type. So yes, as I'm showing this, like I said, these are tribute characters. So, as you see, she too is the type of warrior who is searching for that all-important perfect fight. Therefore, she is a power user, and not so much of a bad character, too. I mean, you know, her power is just off the scale crazy. She also did, her name's Jamie, by the way. She also did the following other characters by the name of Achika and Kitana, and the other one is Kunoichi. And let me tell you, with a speed type, you have to be very careful because they can be very uncontrollable if you don't know how to use them right. So, as you see, she is very movable. Trust me, she is very bouncy. And let's see, the other character I also want to show. That's the characters that they actually made. Because, hey, they're on my Wii too. Anyway. Same thing here, except that this is a balance type and chose Ginchio Tachibana as her model. And believe it or not, this is not a bad character too. Because since this character can use lightning, well, it kind of would make sense. Now, wouldn't it? And she's a blonde, and she's powerful, and looks will deceive you, of course. So yeah, I'm not messing with those. Now, like I said, I also have tribute characters, and let me go back up here to these tribute characters, starting with, believe it or not, I made one for ReinofHearts. So yeah, he's a great LPer. He does the Japanese LPs and no, I mean he does Japanese LPs, ones in which I kind of do sometimes, but I only do the ones that I know that have a translation in which I can read and explain it. But man, I give him credit. I swear, I give him credit for just taking that upon himself to do certain LPs in full-blown Japanese and translating them just like that. So yeah, that is of course ReinofHearts. That's my tribute character to him. Another one following that is underneath is SheenaMarie. And she too, and this too is a tribute character because she does sometimes do wrestling sims, so therefore, hey, if she's a redhead, why not? I mean, redheads are aggressive, and she knows how to show that aggressiveness. I mean, there's not much I can really say. I mean, just that look right there, it kind of suits her. It kind of suits her character, rather. The extra accessory I could put on, but I don't want to do that. What I can do for the body, though, rather the torso, give her that. Because we don't want those arms to get cut off and lopped off like that, so, yeah, why not? Let's see what we can do about them. Nah, we'll just keep them like that, and yeah, that's as long as I can get. Alright. Like I said, the only thing I wish they could do is, I wish they really could, if you had the option to change weapons, you could just change weapons at will. But hopefully, they'll do that in the next installment. And, next character behind that is, of course, BygPhattyPlus, because, goddamn, look at him. Even though I've seen what his character looks like, this is my tribute character to him. So as you can see, his fight style is like Yukimura Sanada, and of course he's a power and a veteran. Kind of thinking he should have a rage kind of voice to him. Because if you listen carefully, as compared to this, that would kind of fit. Trust me, as much as you can pretty much see what he has gone through on his LPs, this would be pretty fitting. But like I said, this is a tribute character because, like I said, some people just need a little something. Just need a little stocking in our cap. And of course, this next one here is this is my boy UpstartDJ. And I swear it's like this, it's kind of fitting, but I would think if I gave him a different headgear, I say he fancies himself a player, so let's give him that much. I'm not going to do anything except just say leave him at that. Leave him clean shaven because he likes to be cool for the ladies. Well, as you see, yeah, that's my tribute character to UpstartDJ. And yeah, next one following that one is of course MrGeeWhoa. Even though I have not seen him yet, even though I've wanted to catch up to your LPs, man. Trust me, I plan to. But anyway, this is what I kind of made MrGeeWhoa. Gave him this Musashi look. Because he looks so Musashi. I don't know. Like I said, he looks Musashi, so I'm going to go with Musashi. And I know there's another look that, I had to really unlock, but in order to unlock it, I had to play through Shingen and Kenshin, I think. So I'll have to do that. But yeah, that's another character I plan on using. Like I said, these are basically tribute characters to fellow LPers. And I believe last person is to a friend of mine who I talk to on a somewhat normal basis. And yeah, his name is, that's his screen name anyway. So I told him I'd make him CAW. So this is what he looks like. So he kind of looks like Masamune Date in the face, but as you can see, He's a power user. You can tell by the look on his face he is pretty pissed off. But that's how he said he wanted his character. He wanted his character to look very pissed. So I gave him the speed type, fears, and he has a spear. So pretty much, yeah, I think I covered all the characters that I have in my Create a Warrior. So these are all my characters that fit the print. I may make another one. Apparently I will make another one. But as for this one, I'll just use my Lance and my Izzy-kun CAWs for online. And yeah, those are the only characters I will pretty much use. But that will cover it because hey, these are all my custom characters, and I use them on historic mode and the hardest mode in the game, Murasame Joe mode, which is Murasame Castle mode. So I may do a run of this pretty soon. I'm not sure if my plug-in come in, my universal plug comes in sometime this week. I may try to do some test runs. I'm not sure. But if not, I may just do it on camera. So it'll be somewhat live. So in any case, yeah. That's all my characters. So, this of course is the Tenkaichi of Gaming, PI7. And thanks for watching. Take care, folks.